All right, good afternoon. It's High Priestess Jamila. Hey, I don't have time today for jobless people. I don't. I got things to do. Like, I'm serious. I got a whole day planned, and I just don't have time for people that have never worked. I don't. But I wanted to make comment on some of these so called witches on here and how weird they are. Yo, I spirit must have woke me up right at the time frame where, first of all, this silly man is live once again. No job, no job. You know, you know what I'm thinking about doing? I'm thinking about checking to see if he owes any child support in New York. He might owe some child support in New York, possibly. I'm going to check on it. But I can see that he's just going to harass and stalk me every single day. So I will be contacting law enforcement about my ex, or not ex, I'm sorry, op, about the op. But I wanted to comment on the video that he's playing from some fan witch, wannabe fan witch. That video that he's playing where this chick was stealing my images and just on her channel talking about me, I had never saw that video. Never. Right? I had no idea that chick was backbiting off of me to that capacity. This is what happens when people are mentally ill. Now, I noticed on there where, first of all, this was a chick that used to hang out in the Flying Monkeys chat. They all, at one point, have tried to backbite off of Mike and his stupidity. All of them. Now, I don't understand why, because listen, I've been out here on YouTube since 2015 when I started my witchy business. I've been out here getting clients, making money. Not once have I needed that sector, right? I've never heard of that before. So these women are actually jealous of me. Exactly. What's up, Triple? Hey, Super Queen Bee. What's up, Sissy? They have literally been jealous of me. Listen, does it feel good that you feel that you have to chase and run behind this stalking dude to get any kind of attention off of me? Right? That's first of all. Second of all, it's an embarrassment to the black witchy community. Like it's weird. They're stalkers. But I noticed in one of the videos, she's like saying trying to curse me. What in the world? No, hun. No one was trying to curse you. You obviously are already cursed. For you to have that much, for you to have that much visceral for someone that you don't know, that is not thinking about you, literally, she must have made that video back in 2019. I had never in my life ever gave a damn about what that girl was talking about. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't see how people can do it. Surely you have more pride and self-respect within yourself. I had never saw that video ever. Like until today. That's how irrelevant some of these people are to me. Guess what Mike does? Goes on his platform and plays it because he's a stalker. That chick was stalking me. I'm like, I'm not trying to curse you. Who are you? Who are you, my goddess? That just don't make no sense. It doesn't. It doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. And needless to say, I'm the only one that really has a successful witchy business. I'm the only one that has a successful business. None of the people that have stalked me on this platform are successful like me. I still run divine services full time. I have not had a job since I started my company. I have not needed a job since I started my company. It's freaking sad. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen nothing like that before in my life. But y'all, I gotta get up and I got a ritual to do for my group. So I honestly do not have time to deal with lost people who need to get a life and stop harassing and stalking people on the internet. I don't curse people, you curse yourself. Listen, newsflash, if you hang around with a group of stalkers who are harassing people, nobody has to stop. Nobody has to curse you. You're already cursed. Right? Like that's pretty much a no-brainer. If I literally hung around with a group of gang stalkers, like, and I'm sorry, but Mike is factually stalking Lamar. He's factually stalking Lamar. That is a fact. I truly believe that Lamar would have never had anything to say about me, never had anything to say about him. I don't believe Lamar is a stalker. Mike, super stalker, super internet stalker. That's why I'm proud of Lamar for coming on here and saying, I have a job, right? Lamar has came on here for the past several years and told Mike, I have a job. What does Mike do? Mike tried to call up to that man's job. Am I lying, Triple? Am I lying? I'm thinking about having Lamar as a guest on my panel. Mike is like a super fan, super stalker who probably is running from child support in New York, right? This has been going on for several years. Mike is jobless, directionlessness, direction, directionless. He don't have nothing else better to do. Why don't you get a life, Mike? You can't do it. He falsifies everything. He's not actually married. He's living with his cousin, claiming that he's married and he's not. Those are not his children over there. It's sad. Yeah, listen, Mike can no longer deny being a stalker. He can't because you know what? He has consistently been unemployed for years. Lamar had a job. They called up to his job and tried to get him fired. That chick that's on his panel called up to his job, falsified reports. Truth be told, because Tiffany was connected to Lamar and met up with Lamar, truth be told, Rio was calling up to Tiffany's job. Mike is a stalker. Everybody on his platform, stalkers. That is a fact. And he has nothing, else better to do. Like literally nothing. So for me, I don't like have to curse you. You obviously already cursed. What I do is I take your negative energy and I send it back to you. That's it. I make sure that if any spirits just so happen to ride through here, and my goddess Santa Muerta, I make sure that she traps those spirits. In fact, she made sure of it. Okay. Yeah, man, they are. Oh God. Yeah. Yeah, cancers can be stalkers. Even though I am a cancer, I have been stalked twice by two cancers in my life. Yes. Cat Smith and then my baby daddy did slightly stalk me, but that was different. You know what I don't want to say that, but he's gone. He's deceased. I'm not going to talk bad about him. It's insane. And he's unemployed, one EQ. He's unemployed, has nothing else better to do with his life. This is sad, right? Like this morning, like, look, y'all think I'm fucking lying to y'all. Hold on. Hold on. I'm not making up shit that I gotta do. I'm not making up things that I gotta do. Like it's very real. Hold on. See this? Y'all see that? Those are the candles that I charged last night in the moonlight. I'm getting ready to take these downstairs. Okay. Those are the candles. That's Santa Martha's sigil down there. You see that? That's her sigil. Mike don't have nothing else better to do. He woke up this morning. Ah, yeah, I'm married, but let me come online and stalk you. It ain't no woman gonna be married to no man. Mike is a liar. He's trying to deflect away from the fact that he got exposed, that he told on himself. He told on himself the other day when he was live on his gaming channel. He said something and mentioned something. I told y'all that lady wasn't actually his wife. He's over there pretending to be married to his family member. Why would you lie about being married? Like, because he stated, well, if Jamila don't want me, then I'll find somebody else. Like, ain't you married? No, the answer is no. That's what you need to deal with, Mike. You need to explain why you lied to these people. Mm-hmm. You know what? To be honest with y'all, it doesn't even matter. I'm gonna tell y'all why it doesn't matter. Yeah, you're right, Super Queen B. Delusional and unemployed makes dangerous fool. You know why it doesn't matter? Because his audience are just a bunch of trolls and stalkers. It doesn't matter. Mike used to have real supporters. He used to have real people over there supporting him. They walked away from him. He lost his platform because he met up with me. We met up, was kissing and loving on each other. He started acting weird. A lot of people, all of the real people that used to watch Mike, because there was actually people that used to watch him that did support me and him like hooking up. The moment Mike started dissing me, they all said, oh, this fool is stupid. Because this lady done sat up here and gave this fool a chance. And look at how he's acting. He's an idiot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's ridiculous. Goodness gracious, dude. Get a life. See, I have to work Monday through Sunday, right? I have to work. I don't have time. And I work at a job that I created for myself, which is why he's jealous, right? Like, actually, in reality, I can guarantee you, and I'm not sure because old girl could be, getting ready to try to make her way back over there to his platform. Those videos were made 5 years ago. 5 years ago. And have y'all noticed that Mike never spoke? This is another expose of his psyche. So I went basically on a long extended vacation. All of the videos are up on this channel. It's not like I'm hiding it. I never once didn't I never like why would they make a video trying to expose the fact that we were in an extended stay for 5 months before we moved into this house? Why would you make a video or several videos exposing that we're in an extended stay when I had told people that myself? Everybody knew I was in an extended stay. Everybody. You know why I was in an extended stay? Because, well, first of all, I do have family down here. I have a cousin that lives in Atlanta. I have a cousin that lives in Savannah. Okay. However, I'm not going to go to their houses and try to run my business and take my two sons there. So it made more sense, because if I were in Kansas City, Missouri, which I probably should have moved back there then. But if I was in Kansas City, I'd be at my mother's house. My mother did not mind me practicing witchcraft at her house or anything. Like my mother was a witch herself. Um, the only reason why I didn't stay with family or why I had to go to an extended stay, it was because of a bad landlord, right? That's the only reason why. There was mold in the house that I had to move out of. There was mold developing on the ceiling. There's no necessarily mold in this house per se. Uh I think there was I don't know. Like I'm moving out of this house in about 3 weeks, okay? So it doesn't matter, right? But here's the point though. Here's the point though. Why are you harassing a single mother that lives in the Atlanta area that is trying to freaking make it in this world? Why are you harassing me? Right? And I was still running my business when I was at the hotel. When I actually was not in an extended stay. We were living in a hotel for 5 months. But listen at Mike's psyche. That was 5 years ago. I stayed at the hotel from November of 2019 until March of 2020 when I moved into this home. Okay. When I was at the hotel, I would always say, we're having so much fun. It feels like we're on vacation. It did. I felt like I was on a long extended vacation, is basically what it felt like. Still making a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And that was when like Mike started, we going on vacation and all like he doesn't even, for some reason, he was jealous about me being in the hotel, about us staying at a hotel. He was jealous that I could afford to even live at a hotel and kept calling me broke. Do y'all know how much that hotel ran me per month? Like almost 5 grand a month is what that hotel ran me. But see, at the time, my channel was not blacklisted. Mike is cursed. Anybody, like I said, anybody that's been trailing behind me, trying to mess up my paper, trying to mess up my health, trying to stress me out, I don't let the shit stress me, hun. I'm too blessed to be stressed, hun. Anybody trying to carry out that agenda against me is cursed. Like what? And if you're a part of that, hell, you already cursed. But when I moved into this house, Mike got so damn jealous. You know why? I'm going to tell you why Mike is jealous of me. That house that he's living in that he cannot afford, not really, he cannot afford it. He's never obtained that house on his own. Mike is almost 50 years old and he has never obtained anything on his own. He has always had to depend on his family, and he hates that. Like, okay, if I had a family like that, I would appreciate it. My family is not like that, however, though. You know what I'm saying? Because the people in my family have been pretty much independent, right? So I didn't like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't come from codependent stock like Mike did. He hates the fact that he's codependent. He hates that. And I'm like, well, I mean, why don't you just go live your life? Why is he stalking me around YouTube? Why? Exactly. Exactly. And women too, is women out there like that too, because I was trying to figure out like I'm still trying to figure out like why those women have no shame about openly stalking somebody, openly hating on somebody. And you know what? My spirits, I'm gonna tell y'all what. First of all, I can guarantee you that one of the reasons why people are either not stalking me or still stalking me is because they got some kind of wrath by my spirits. This is what happens when you try to come for High Priestess Jamila. For real, for real. When you think you getting me evicted, when you think that you contacting my landlord trying to get me evicted, when you think that you doing something, guess what? It's gonna always backfire, because guess what now? I'm getting a settlement from the landlord. Now, do I believe that the landlord is a part of the stalking brigade? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I ain't gonna get into that, but yeah, I do. You see how my spirits do that? What do I need to be stressed out about at all? For what? Because the same exact thing, the same exact money, the same exact everything that was supposed to transpire is still gonna happen. You know how like when you speeding on the road and you still hit that red light, you still don't get there no faster. The same thing with these people. The same thing with these people. No matter what you did, you was not able to change my future. It is 2024 and I am still getting ready to start the building and construction of my lake house. Am I lying about this? Then not only that, because of the cyber attacks, I can put in an insurance claim. There's a $5 million insurance that I have on my name. I be busy with clients. I'm making money every single day. Like I'm gonna file an insurance claim. It is now May. I found out that I had the insurance this year. I was like, I didn't know that this, like, because I had been signed up with these people forever. I have evidence of their gang stalking since February of this year. So this is 3 months that I'm going to put on my insurance claim. So not only that, you tried to do what you did, and I still got paid, still got extra money, still got the money for the down payment for starting the construction on my house. You see how when you try to stop somebody, especially somebody like me, it doesn't work. And guess what? Everything gonna backfire. And I keep telling these people, like, you try to get me put out of my house. You try to cause me to be homeless. My spirit works in mysterious ways. I don't know why gang stalkers would be idiotic enough to try to stalk a witch. I don't get it. That's the like gang stalkers. Don't stalk nobody. Turn yourself into the mental institution, gang stalkers. Okay. Turn yourself in. Okay. You need some help. You need mental help. But why would you stalk a witch? Why? That's ridiculous to stalk a witch. You realize that we can hem you all up at the same time. They don't even make no sense. These people just, I don't understand. Yeah, you're right. I wasn't raised like that. I think it starts with your father. I really do. You know what I'm saying? I think it starts with your father, but I also think that there are a lot of women that, do have that factor about themselves to where, they bow down to a man. And those women typically come to me for help. You know what I'm saying? It is a lot of women that are intimidated by men. And I can understand why they were either raised that way or, it's a man. But see, I'm a she devil. I'm a she devil, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not a good girl. I am a bad girl. Okay. I'm very, very bad in that sense. I don't bow to no man. I bow to no man unless I'm curtsying him. And he's got to be respectful. I will curtsy to a man, okay? Because I love the old like when I look at old Victorian things or how when chivalry wasn't dead. I love that time in our history, right? So I love a man and a woman showing respect for one another. All this going back and forth, I don't have to go back and forth. I am who I am, Mike. You know what I'm saying? But it's just the point that, dude, first of all, get a job. This dude is very unemployed. He's upset. He hasn't done anything with his life. Okay. He wants money, but yet he doesn't want to get up off his lazy arse and go and get it. And that is too bad. I can guarantee you that he has illegitimate children back in New York. Those kids over there, none of them actually belong to him. None of them. I'm going to tell you something. Those kids are not his. I can guarantee you that somebody that behaves like him has children that he's not allowed to see. Okay. So, and that's just sad. That's just really sad. You know what I'm saying? Like he's at the end of the road. Yeah, I'm about to make this coffee though. And I'm gonna get this stuff taken down here. I gotta get I guess my son. I'm about to wake my son up because we all kind of went to sleep a little late. Well, a little early this morning. So I'm gonna have him help me carry these candles down. I think I'm just gonna grab a box and transport them downstairs that way. So I'm about to get myself in the shower and get things popping. Okay, that's just all it is to it. And I have a lot to do though. I don't have time to be dealing with this boy. Boy, go get a job. You were stalking somebody in social media. I mean, this is I don't work at YouTube, but it's like you sitting up here trying to do all this crazy stuff on YouTube because of what? Because of what? It's and these women have this paranoid delusion. That's why people that are paranoid should not mess around with witchcraft. You shouldn't do it. Okay? because you never know. You never know what spirit might do. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't believe that. I said, I ain't never seen this video before. Why does old girl think that I tried to curse her? Maybe perhaps because you're hanging around with the wrong crowd, that Jamila had nothing to do with that. I never told you to take that crap seriously. Does anybody ever think that I have actually taken Mike seriously or that sector? Now, they're stalking. Yes, I do take that seriously. I do take that seriously. The stalking, yeah, that's kind of insane. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, I see I'm gonna have to go outside and do some burning. I'm about to go, y'all. I got a bunch of stuff to do today, and it's already 2 in the afternoon. So I gotta go. Ain't nobody got time to be babysitting somebody's degenerate child. I don't have time to babysit Margaret's degenerate child. His mama's name is Margaret Bell. Listen, Margaret Bell, you should have took your son with you or raised him better, honey. I don't have time to be trying to babysit your illegitimate child. You know what I'm saying? Triple them. Why you put up them lascivious photos? It's all good. All right, y'all. I gotta go. Y'all have a good one, okay?